Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on Twitch? How you doing? Today we're gonna be watching Guess the Undercover Cop featuring Gideon. Um, hey, I'll make my guess before hopefully they don't reveal who the undercover cop is because I want to guess. But off looks, I got him being the undercover cop just based off of looks, but that's gonna probably change. But if you like this video or videos like these, let me know.
Are claiming to be undercover cops, but only one is telling the truth. Our job is to figure out who that is. We'll be using psychology, a crime scene recreation, and even an interrogation to find out who's the real undercover cop.
All right,
let's bring them all out.
Now let's see.
Wow. Oh man. This guy's very
I gotta wait
serious.
till the
All right,
questions.
for each one of you, please tell us your name, what you did when you were undercover. You have 15 seconds.
My name is Kevin Donaldson. I went undercover to bust a H ring in the construction industry.
What is that? What is H ring?
Heroin.
You're not building a building on H.
Heroin.
No, I feel you would build a building on C for construction.
Construction workers are one of the most common jobs undercover cops claim to have, especially for surveillance. They're low profile and they can easily blend in. Let's go on number 2.
How's it going? My name is Jeff Grooms. I was military police. Focus when I was undercover was chasing after D-Rug as well as espionage.
What's espionage?
It's like normally like spy type stuff.
Spy type. What is spy type stuff?
Like spying.
You're a spy.
No,
We
I
can
am
do that
not. I
next
was tracking people who would sell our secrets.
We gotta
so
wait
it's like kind of
until
like
he posts new
counterintelligence.
videos though, because I watched all his
I am
already. Unless
searching
you
for
watch
all,
someone else.
correct.
See, that's
Get number 2 out of here.
All right, number 3.
My name is David. I worked for Tarrant County Sheriff's Office in Texas as part of the Human Trafficking Task Force.
Human trafficking, you'd probably need to go undercover.
No, today
yeah,
I can't.
of course.
Like after this video,
Number 4.
I got
I went
walk my
undercover
dog in
into
there,
the garment
go somewhere
industry
again.
to bust wage
Yeah,
theft
Fortnite-
and child
Fortnite
labor,
made me mad, but
labor trafficking.
Where was the garment
I'ma still
industry?
probably
Garment
play it. I
industry
still got the
downtown
game.
LA.
Okay, here in LA. All right, number 5.
My name is Matt.
Unless I
was
do
embedded
come
with the
back
Mafia for 2
not
years and
late,
then 1 year with domestic terrorism.
then
That's
I'll
heavy.
come back and stream Floyd.
Mafia and terrorists.
It all
number
depends
6.
on what time I
Floyd the
come back
Haunted
home.
was
though.
embedded with a, sorry.
Man, I don't know.
Oh, get him going.
Oh no.
Get him
No,
going.
it's my first time cutting on camera like this, that's why.
Do you need your lines?
No,
Nah, as an undercover
police,
cop, you
I was
gotta
working as a bodyguard.
get
undercover
6 and
to,
2 gone.
To a $40 million crypto scheme.
Floyd, I'm starting to wonder about you. We'll go to number 7.
think
My
it's
name is Paul.
number 9?
I work for the DEA, Skull Force
You
Task
think
Force.
6 is the undercover
Skull
cop?
Force Task Force? That's from Call of Duty.
And what did you do for your job again?
I worked as a janitor inside of a school trying to catch a ring.
Oh, so School Force. School Force. I heard Skull Force.
I heard Skull Force.
And number 8.
My name's Andy Southern.
I
I'm
know.
undercover at a pizzeria in Brooklyn.
Nah, I gotta.
What kind of crimes
I'm
are
just
going
going
on in
along with them.
pizzerias?
Money
I'm
laundering for
eliminating.
drug
I
dealer
go
sharks specifically.
and eliminate
I don't
2
believe that.
this
Yeah, I'm having trouble.
You can make plenty of money just selling pizza there now.
You can make a lot more laundering money, it turns out.
You could say they were making a lot of dough.
Oh no. That's so cheesy of you.
Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have.
let's see
No,
what they're
honestly,
gonna
you
get
really
out.
shouldn't have.
We only have to eliminate one person right now. So like who's the person that you just feel like for sure gotta go?
Dude, I don't want to eliminate the person who's the undercover cop first. That'd be so
I know.
embarrassing.
I know.
Mr. Jeff, I got a question for you, man.
Yes.
Military
Yeah, I'm
police,
getting
right?
2
Correct.
done.
Were you on ship or off ship?
I've spent time on both. 2 separate occasions, I was military police and became the NCIS liaison officer
But what does that have to do with you being undercover, though?
because they had to put me onto the ship as a contractor in the cyber shack.
Cyber
That's
Shack.
too much
Sounds like-
information right
I'm
there.
thinking
You
like
see?
Shake Shack or
It's
something.
like
For
you
me,
studied the
it's gonna
script
be
or something.
Andy or Floyd.
But those are the 2 most obvious. Me and Tyler both agree that we could get Jeff out and be safe.
Man, I feel like I'm outvoted on the island here.
I'm not wearing a suit,
right.
so my vote doesn't count, bro.
No, it doesn't. I'll go with you guys if that's what you want to do.
Mr. Jeff, you're gonna have to walk the plank, my man.
All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Bye bye,
I feel
Mr.
bad.
Jeff.
That was cold. You're
Yeah.
cold on that. That was.
Man, I still smell a narc, man.
Let's ask some of the hard-hitting questions real quick, especially for people that you're on the fence about.
Mr. Kevin, what ended up happening with your sting, man, and how did it go?
You want to know the end result?
Yeah.
Okay, the end result, they were charged with what was called 2C, New Jersey 2C law, which is possession of CDS with intent to distribute. And there's amounts assigned to each one.
So did you make an actual arrest?
So
CDC
undercovers don't really get involved with the
construction
arrest portion of it. We gather the intel, we pass it on up the line, and they do it. But I was able to gather enough intel where we had 14 people go down with some heavy-duty charges.
Damn, he's good.
I gotta say that
I wouldn't
that
get
checks
him out.
You know.
That's
Let's
a
go
good
for
answer.
David.
The human trafficking, what did you do undercover?
Mostly prostitution stings. I went into strip clubs, try to get girls to do more than they're supposed to do, and if they agreed to it, then we'd hem them up and try to find out if they're being trafficked.
You went to go purchase the girls, right? Their services, right?
I wouldn't word it that way, but yeah.
Okay, so what would you be called?
A John.
I think we move on. We move on from now. All right, Suwon, right?
They could do
So
that.
you're in the garment industry, right?
Undercover people
So
could just
what is the
purchase
craziest thing you
prostitutes.
saw while you were undercover?
Kids working after hours at the machines.
Here in Los Angeles.
In downtown LA.
How young were these kids?
10 was about the youngest.
How many?
About a
His
dozen.
name
Can
everything
children work at
besides
10 years old?
two.
No.
Matt.
Matt.
You said it was
so
Greek,
far, I
Italian,
don't
and
like-
French terrorists?
Was that
Ooh.
her answer so far?
Hey, good job on you too, Matt.
appreciate
That was smooth too.
What was undercover about your position rather than just straight up just being a police officer?
I was isolated from friends and family, lived with the mafia. The only person I had any contact was my handler, who was with the FBI in that case.
Nah,
Can I ask
get him
what was the
going. I don't
reason for
believe
the
it.
terrorism? Like, what was the purpose?
The terrorism
believe
case, our intel unit had gotten information that there was going to be a bombing at the DNC, but they did not know much other than most likely it was an anarchist group.
We'll move on. We'll move on.
See,
All right.
you need to make a movie about
Yeah,
you,
see,
man.
that's
Floyd.
exactly that mafia stuff.
Yes, he
I
knows
get
he's
him
about
going.
to slip up on
The
something.
mafia stuff
What kind of
messed him
crypto
up.
was it?
Oh, I didn't deal with any type of crypto. It was all currency. And,
He
Canadian.
told me
You
it was
literally said
earlier.
crypto.
It was well, the guy was dealing with crypto, but I didn't know any information about the wallets that he had.
I wrote
This
down
guy got to
crypto.
go too.
crypto.
I didn't write down anything, but
Because
I
he was
remember
dealing
that.
with crypto on the back end, however he translated that money into crypto. But as far as I dealt
Floyd,
with,
I don't like liars, man. I can't talk to
I'm
you
not
no more.
lying.
Mike talks to me, man.
You
I
look
don't
at
know,
him.
man. He was
He's
already
got. Never
flooding
mind. Get him
earlier.
going.
I wrote
first.
down that he talked about crypto. I remember him saying something about crypto. I feel like he's backtracking on it.
I feel like that's all we need, bro.
All
I
right,
get him
we're moving
going.
on. All right,
He's
Paul,
smiling.
school
He's
force.
not even
Any
certain with
questions?
his
How many
answers.
busts have you done?
Oh, I've been in the DEA for 29 years, so I would say somewhere around 100. I was a janitor, so most of my day wasn't as a DEA officer. My job was to listen and report.
Do you know what a code 6 is?
Yeah, it's emergency.
Is that true?
No. All right,
Well,
Andy.
he's not
He's so
either.
obvious that he might be the undercover cop.
Andy, has your cover ever been blown?
No.
How do you avoid blowing your cover?
You'd be good.
You be good.
There's no way a cop would talk
Get
like that.
No.
That's why I was good
this
undercover.
guy gone.
I'm 32. Full disclosure,
Get
I was
this
fresh out of
guy
the
gone.
academy
Get
about a
these three
year,
gone.
and they asked me to be
They
part of
are
this
in
task
it.
force because I was
I'm
the only
telling you from
person who
now,
looked
none of
like he
those three
could
are
work in a pizzeria.
All right.
I believe him, man.
All right.
I
think
trust this guy. I'm serious.
there's no way. We gotta eliminate someone here. For me, it's either Floyd, Paul, or Andy.
I just want to see how much Floyd can keep on messing up, so I kind of want to.
Yeah, Floyd is really entertaining.
I think then we probably go with Andy, unless you're really fooled by him. Are you really fooled by him?
He's full. He's like so obviously not it that I don't want to vote him off. Like he could be this doing. He could be doing a secret agent.
Paul.
So is it? Are we doing Paul then?
Yeah,
get
we're
him
getting
going.
rid of Paul.
Are we
Yeah.
getting rid of Paul?
Oh man, I'm sorry,
All right,
but
Paul.
I don't know
Thank
why
you.
they're leaving the other
go back
dudes in,
undercover,
but
man.
Yeah.
so
Into
be
the
it.
shadows.
All right.
So far, I got
this round, it's called
2.
red light, green light. Each of
Yeah,
us,
Nick.
Tyler, Gideon, and I, will pick one of the contestants we think is an undercover cop. If any of us are right, the lights turn green. If we're wrong, it turns red. This
All
is
right,
our chance
I
to
got
narrow
2.
the field and find out if we're getting close. Andy, if someone asks if you're a cop, what do you have to say?
I'm not a cop.
I think he's the undercover cop.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
What would you say?
I'm not a cop. You're a cop. Floyd, what would you say?
it's the same thing, but I never been asked that though.
Floyd, you a pig?
I want to hear everyone's cover up.
Matt,
Actually, you gave the right answer. It's, now, are you the police?
No, are you the police? That's what you would say, Matt.
Yeah.
has that ever happened where you were like, you had to do something like that?
So with prostitution, a lot it happens.
Suwon, did I say that right?
Yes.
Have you ever been burned before?
No.
What would you say if someone was?
What are you talking about?
I mean, that's probably what I'd say.
David.
The idea is to deflect and accuse, so what he said is right. You just accuse them of being a cop.
Kevin, what would you say?
What would you say if you were caught undercover?
If somebody's pressing me when I'm undercover, that means I'm not doing my job. There is no slip-ups, because you gotta understand, I slip up, I die.
So you never even had a close call?
Nope.
I feel like it doesn't matter how good you are undercover, there's always gonna be a time where someone might ask.
But if they ask me, you really want to know what I would have said, because yes, I did prepare for that.
Kevin, think you a narc.
Say that to me again, and we're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna make sure you can't say that to me again.
Okay, man, I apologize.
Whoa.
You know what? Maybe I'm the narc. I'm the narc. I'm sorry.
All right, man, this is tough. All right, the light will turn green
no
if we picked at least one of the undercover cops.
Yeah, I sound crazy right now. I think there's a chance Andy's the undercover cop.
Oh my God. No, y'all did a deal or something. So
No, bro, I don't know this guy, dude. I don't know this guy.
I'm gonna say Matt is the undercover cop right now. Matt, will you step
I'll
forward? That's
go-
one of the people that's
I'll stick it out with 2.
I have no idea who it could be. I'm gonna need a second.
All right, well, Tyler figures this out. Want to see something crazy, Gideon?
Yeah, sure, Mike.
All right, is your address...
Pre-advertisement.
Yeah, and is your phone
Yep.
number from Billy?
Team should love you.
Yep. How
You're
good am
definitely an
I?
actor. You're a movie star. I wouldn't let my mom within a mile of you. She'd love you.
These companies profit off your personal attention soon. You know, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm just gonna judge you.
Andy, Southern, I think you're an undercover
Nah, give
cop.
me those.
There's no
man, you
way.
just wasted
That
a
was a
good
waste
pick.
of a pick.
How good of an undercover cop are they if we caught them? He has been so horrible at everything. Hasn't answered one question correctly. And if I was trying to not get caught as an undercover cop, I would do exactly what he's doing right now.
But they're trying to convince us that they're an undercover cop.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
Anyways, Aura makes it easy to fight back. They contact shady data brokers on your
Oh,
behalf. Aura
man.
keeps checking on your turn.
I'm going off
Just
the
use a
wall
VPN,
here.
a
You know,
free
David
VPN.
has a good story.
You're good,
Kevin
Chad.
has a good
Trust me.
story. But David's story, I feel like is very plausible. But I feel like it's something anybody could think of, especially if you're a cop.
Which one's the undercover cop? What do you think?
It's something we wouldn't think of anything of. You know, someone doing it like that, being undercover.
My heart is racing right now.
Aura monitors a dark web, sends real-time fraud alerts if someone tries to access your credit or bank protection. All in identity theft. There's enough time for Aura to track down who's selling your info and start.
I think we've been discrediting her this whole time, so that's
All
my
right.
sleeper pick right there.
All right.
So one.
All right, 3 contestants picked 3 different choices. Let's find out if one of them is the undercover
Let's
cop.
see.
If it's green, we're right. If it's red, we're wrong. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Am I right? One of them's it. Okay.
Let's go! Let's go!
One of the 3 are
It's
undercover
Andy, bro.
cops.
It's not Andy. It's Andy, dude.
Since we got green, that means one of the 3 that we picked is an undercover cop, which means the other 3 people over here are not. And that means that you 3 have to go.
You're good, Kevin.
I actually thought he was like a real cop that like maybe just didn't go undercover.
Wait, was he not a cop at all? Or we'll
I
find
don't
out
know.
later?
We'll find out later, I guess.
Oh my God.
Um,
he needs help.
Should we go up there?
We could help them if we wanted to. What are we gonna
now-
watch?
I think we
Alright.
gotta watch this.
All right.
I feel like
Who's
we
my
just got
next
like,
That posture is horrible. Look at that.
wow. I feel like we just got like teleported.
No, this is sick.
Can you explain what this is?
This is the crime
woman.
scene round. You will need to determine 3 things: who committed the crime, what they used, and why they did it. All right, you each have 5 minutes
watch
to
how they
analyze
do
the
this.
scene. Suan,
This'll
you're up
show.
first.
I'm just gonna say I'm not used to doing homicide. I just don't.
So you know, you picked up a couple things being in the office, right?
Yeah, they're not doing this. This looks like it needs to be dusted for fingerprints. Dust this here. They obviously broke the door. We've got blood on her head. She doesn't look too good. Half-eaten food. Let's see. Is she? Yep, she's
'cause
dead.
she works-
Okay, thank you very
I
much.
forgot
Let me check
where.
that first. That's the first thing.
In
Well,
some
I mean,
type
she
of-
looked pretty dead coming in. She was very
Yeah.
pale.
Well,
Let's
kids,
see. It looks
right?
like there's a shoe that has some mud on it. So obviously there's dirt on her top. The dirt from the shoe that matches
So
up.
maybe we should inspect the garment since that's your specialty.
That's very facetious of you, and thank you for asking me that. I'm not going to check for sewing, so we're good. Obviously, she was ready for a trip. Oh, and here's a note. Oh, goodness. Oh, it says, Ronnie, I love you forever. Okay, so whoever wrote this note, that's a very good indication of a person
I
who
don't know if
might
you guys
be
can hear it
involved. There's a wrench,
downstairs.
so that's a good possibility for a weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. All
right.
Suan, tell me the who, what, why.
Okay, just based off of the letters,
Ooh,
we're going to
whoa,
go with
whoa.
the boyfriend.
Boyfriend. Okay.
Boyfriend, okay.
We're going to go with that.
All right, you got the wrench.
Wrench.
The boyfriend with the wrench. All right, and why?
New love interest.
Where did you deduce that?
I did not look into it too deeply, so I'm inventing a story for you guys.
So when you're
Okay.
preserving evidence, what is it called to make sure that you log properly every step before it goes to court?
Keeping, yeah, I don't have a word for
Get
it.
it going.
Chain of custody. I thought maybe she would know that, you know, because it's kind of like important. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much. Oh, hey, how are you doing?
Hey,
great. Got a
what's the
murder
lawyer's
scene here,
name,
maybe.
Mike?
Matt, get to it. Show us
The
what you
lawyer
got.
guy here with you for those
So
questions.
have you
It's
ever been
good.
at a scene where there was a murder?
Yes, I have.
That was very confident.
How many have you?
So I was a homicide detective for about 7 years. So the first thing, number one, I'm gonna have we have a crime scene tech with us, and so I'm telling them what they're gonna do, and I'm gonna look at this and here, and I want fingerprints of all of this, especially the doorknob, since it's on the ground. I'm not touching anything. This is really dusty, so you want fingerprints off of that. That's easy. You're gonna collect the glass bottle, see if there's any blood on it. Obviously, she's got blood at the top of her head. That's easy to see.
What are you looking for right now?
You want anything that's possible evidence, and I mean anything. It's not just
This
like
is
you
the
have a key
mafia,
there,
dude?
that stuff
I
that
don't
you wouldn't
believe
even
that.
think of. There's a used napkin over there. I'm taking the
don't
napkin. You
believe
don't
him.
know who was using it. Obviously, the food's coming with me. Obviously, it
This
looks
is
like
the
there was a
mafia
struggle.
guy.
Why aren't you checking to see if she's dead already?
The way it'll go out, patrol comes, right? Suspicious incident. Once they clear, they will clear for anything that could be dangerous, anything like that. Another person's still in here, the murderer's still in here. They come back, they rope the
Nah,
scene,
I'm
and at
gonna-
that point, we're getting a phone call.
Let's
Or
see
they
how
call
the last
dispatch.
guy
That thing
goes.
about checking to make sure there's not someone else there, like, that makes total sense, right?
All right, so now obviously she's got a purse. I would normally open up the purse and see if I can get an ID out of it. So we have a side note. All right, so I also have this, so I'm gonna do a quick comparison. I'm not an expert by any means, but just to get an idea, does the handwriting look the same?
Yo, he's good. This is nothing compared to what Andy's gonna do, I'm telling you.
So you think that this was self-inflicted so far?
No, I don't.
You don't?
But if it's suicide, there has to be a murder weapon. I don't see a murder weapon. I've got a wrench over here, it's clean.
What'd you find, Matt?
So there's a therapy thing, obviously, is relaying that she could have some mental health issues, which could lead to depression and suicide. I don't want to go by that because if anybody wanted her dead, that's what you're going to do, is make it look like it's suicide. As of right now, I would still label it a homicide, especially since I don't see a murder weapon and won't touch the body till the medical examiner gets here.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Hey, I mean,
Nicely
that
done.
was in a bad.
Do you need to know how to do
running
that in order to be undercover?
There could be a possibility that there could just be a couple cops.
Yeah, they could have just thrown in cops. You're absolutely right. Yeah, this is gonna make it harder. All right, Matt, give us a who, what, why.
All right, I looked at the wrench, there's no blood on it. Granted, looking at the hammer, there's no blood on it either. And I'm gonna go with the obvious and say the boyfriend, because it's always the boyfriend.
Okay.
With the hammer,
All right.
and she's cheating on him.
Classic.
Classic.
Thank you.
I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah, the last guy is.
Thank you, Andy.
All right, Andy, start.
I'll just sort of talk it through with you guys.
Yeah. Oh, no, guys.
Give me a second here. The doorknob's off.
Grab the gloves.
Andy, you were my pick. Just
All
remember
right,
that.
well,
You're
it's
embarrassing.
not
I have
him.
to prove it to you. So the doorknob clearly was knocked off.
He has no
touch it
gloves
just to
on.
like make sure it was knocked
Yeah, I
off.
was getting blunt object of some sort, clearly. We have a deceased corpse.
Okay.
Okay, that's good observation.
I like that you said deceased and not dead. That was fancy.
Yeah. So do you know what you're doing right now?
Yeah, just basic technique. So you sort of,
You think there might be some fingerprints?
you're not gonna be looking for fingerprints right now.
I think the only fingerprints are gonna be from him at this point.
I see a wrench, but the wrench's not bloody, so clearly we can rule him out as a suspect.
Yo, Mike,
still
give me
has
some
no
credit, bro. This
gloves.
guy's a genius.
Oh, a note for Lizzie. Sorry if I scared you the other night. I wasn't trying to. Whoever
Still
wrote
has
this
no
is the
gloves.
killer.
And he's touching this.
What did it say?
It's very disturbing. You've been on my mind a lot lately. I know we haven't gotten to know each other, but I see you in the hallway and I feel like we understand each other. He says he's in 3B. It was Ronnie in 3B. He's an obsessed stalker. I just need the blunt
It might be
object,
the
and
girl
this whole
or
thing's a
the
wrap, gentlemen.
mafia dude.
No, man. He's the fastest
Yo,
detective.
I'm telling you guys, you're sleeping on Andy, bro.
Oh yeah, so there's a contusion is the word.
wow.
So she has no hair. That's interesting. I'm starting to think
Look,
Ronnie
he's-
killed her
it's
because
not
he
him.
realized
It's
she
not.
was wearing a wig.
That's your.
Well, I'm not complete yet. I haven't. We're looking for gentlemen. Gentlemen.
What happened?
Wait. Andy, you're a genius.
No one pointed that out.
Oh, bro, he's the best.
So the pieces are together, so I'll play through it.
Okay, yeah.
Ronnie's over here. I'm guessing 3B's next door, so he's listening in.
Okay.
He hears the hum. One of those.
Yo,
Hey, and then she turns and the wig fell, and then he was upset.
he's dude.
Bang.
Contusion. Then he sort of, you know,
Nah,
one of those.
Andy,
not
don't you
him. He's
normally
not the
wear
undercover
gloves when you go investigate a crime scene?
They didn't give me any.
They were right there.
Oh, well, you know, so first you grab the gloves.
What else you got to tell us about this crime scene?
Yes.
You got 30 seconds to tell us something cool.
So she has therapy at 3, which she's going to miss. She's not making that
You
appointment.
really believe
Andy,
it's him?
all right, give us a who, what, why.
It is definitely Ronnie the neighbor. That's who. What? Earl Friendly Hammer. And the why? I got creepy obsessed stalker.
Okay. All right, Andy, when you're preserving evidence, you know, for court, right? What is it called?
Chain of evidence.
Chain of evidence?
Is it-
Is that the proper terminology?
I
Have you heard of
got.
chain of custody?
I've heard of it.
Surprisingly,
All
I'll
right,
go
thank you,
mafia
Andy.
guy.
Thank you so
even though I
much.
was gonna bought him out.
Hey, Andy.
The fact that you said chain of anything was impressive.
He did fantastic.
Besides the gloves, yeah, he did do a really good job.
Yeah, the gloves are pretty terrible.
That was bad.
Wait, what was the story?
All right, here's what actually happened. Earlier that day, the victim went to therapy. She had made a decision she was going to leave her boyfriend. Her suitcase was packed. She'd even written a note telling him she was leaving. But before she could walk out, he showed up. He said he just wanted to talk, but when she told him again it was over, he lost control. He grabbed the hammer from near the bed and threw it at her. Afterward, he panicked. He flipped the chair, cracked the lamp, misaligned the door latch, trying to make it look like it was a break-in. But there are no signs of forced entry, and the story didn't add up. The person that committed the crime was the boyfriend. He used the hammer, and he did it because she was leaving him.
So it wasn't Rodney?
It wasn't Rodney.
I'm still not convinced.
Andy got 1 of the 3 right, and Suan got 1 of the 3 right. So Matt was the closest. He got 2 of the 3 right.
Oh my gosh,
So
this is tough.
based off that, I say we got to keep Matt.
Yeah.
Andy knew the whole chain of custody thing. I mean, he was closest to it. He understood it.
Suwan, you're still my pick. The majority of the rules. I can't do anything about it.
Suan, you have been eliminated.
Suwan, I know it's
I
you.
think
though.
they already
Find
got.
out.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. The judges and I have an idea of who the real undercover cop might be, but we have to be
guy
sure,
on the
which
right.
means one thing: the interrogation.
It's all been leading up to this.
Let's see.
It's Khabib versus McGregor, bro.
Let's go. All right, so this round, you're going to interrogate each other. You're going to see who can poke the most holes in the other's stories. Let's begin.
Hey, where'd you say you grew up again?
Chicago.
In the sports?
No.
No sports at all? You don't like sports at all?
No, I mean, I played baseball for a little bit.
Hey, what was the name of the pizza shop?
Carmen's.
Carmen's. And where was it again? What street?
It was in 7th Street.
And what was the guy's name that I can't remember?
Oh, Vincent.
Very cool.
Yeah, he was a real...
Andy seems a little nervous.
What'd you do for him?
Oh, well, I started as a dishwasher, went to the dough.
How'd you make the dough?
You need it.
I know you need it, but how do you make it?
Flour, water, time and pressure.
I definitely see the pressure on Andy right now.
Nah, I'm locking in.
This is
Other guy. I'm locking it
You
in.
hit him back with what's going
Locked.
Oh!
Get him, Andy.
What was the name of the first
Andy, if
mafia group
he's
you were with?
trolling, I don't believe that.
All right, second.
Greece. We can say Greek. How about that?
Greek, okay. Oh, okay.
Yo, Andy, what happened?
You really think this dude's the undercover cop?
You got Matt broken. Keep pressing, Andy.
All right. What was your
If
badge
he's
number?
the undercover
Badge
cop,
number.
I might as well
You
be
did
one today.
terrorism?
Might
Or
as
you
well.
Let me rephrase. Is it hot?
There we go. That's not bad.
The domestic terrorism, what year did that happen?
That was 2011, 2012.
And were you successful?
Yes.
What street were you on when you found out you saved us?
I'm going to say Tryon Street.
Mac, what are you? You're on defense this whole time? Let's see some offense.
All right, so what was the deal with the chain?
The chain
Why'd
was
you
a
have it?
gift. It was on the first year that I was at the pizzeria. They gave it to me as a sign of trust and good faith.
What were you looking for in terms of criminal activity?
The nephew of the owner of the place came in late at night, and they'd run false transactions after everyone else had left.
What was the name of the nephew?
Also Vincent.
The owner's Vincent, and then the two
It's
nephews.
Vincent, Carmine, Vincent Jr. I took photos of the ledgers after he left to drop off the money at the house.
Did we hit the other house?
Yeah, we hit him and we got them all.
So what'd you put in the search warrant?
Dangerous activity.
All right, Matt, can you tell me the Miranda
There's
rights?
See if I can get them all. You have the right to a lawyer, or you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. You can stop answering questions at any time. Nah, I think I'm missing one. But
Oh, I'm pretty sure Andy knows him, so maybe we just.
I don't know. Let's hear
Let's
Andy.
see.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a lawyer present for any questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. Do you understand these rights as I've read them? If you don't say that, there can be issues because you have to ensure that they're understanding what you're saying.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good answer.
His was more right, but like I was expecting Matt to have that. I don't know. All right, we've heard enough. It's time to vote.
Get it.
Do it.
cook.
All right,
All right.
guys. What are we thinking?
I
here?
believe
My
it's.
heart wants to go with Andy, but my brain wants to go with Matt.
I think we got to vote
Matt.
off Andy.
I think the person it was has already been voted off.
There's a possibility that could be true, but for right now, we got to vote off Andy.
We gotta vote off.
All right, Andy.
man. I'm
This
Yep.
hurts a
Let's
lot.
see.
Understand.
Nice job, Andy. All
Thank
right,
you.
Let's bring everyone back.
Dude,
Let's
this
see,
suspense is killing
predicts.
me. I'm so excited right now.
You ready for this?
Ready?
All right,
Please.
it's time for the truth. Will the person who is the real undercover cop please step forward?
No way.
Man,
Come on.
Matt, you're good though too. He's a good
Too
actor
easy.
on top of it.
none of us know the Miranda. Just so you know, I've worked every kind of
Come
undercover
on.
case you can possibly work, but my
You
claim
see,
to
at
fame,
first I
prevented
thought it was
bombing,
him
which they
until
believe would have killed over
these
100,000
three,
people during the DNC,
hey.
and I got the Medal of
I'm
Valor.
taking that as a win.
Incredible, man. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you spotted it earlier.
Andy
than
was
us.
doing
And big
too
thanks
much.
to
He was
Gideon
trolling.
and Tyler for helping out.
Hey,
Subscribe, and if you want to
That's
watch
gonna
another
cap out
video
this
like
video.
this, click here.
YouTube, if you like this, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Maybe we'll do this one next. Let me know. But without further ado, we out here.